Hey, what's up? This is Tony Ramirez of TFTI Barbecue, and today we're doing something special. We're going to do a frog chicken, which is a version of the spatchcock chicken on the Char-Griller Smokin Pro. So we're going to set up the Char-Griller Smokin Pro. We're going to cook this indirect offset style. We're going to get some oak wood in there to give us some nice good smoke, and we'll toss in the chicken and let it run. So right now we have this whole chicken. We're gonna spatchcock this froggy style. I learned this from a friend of mine. He's Argentinian. It's how they do it out there. This method is one of my favorite ways of doing it. You do it without removing the backbone. You split it open, it lays it completely flat, so then this whole chicken can cook evenly in the smoker. So this will be cooking on the bone side the entire time. Because of that, and because it's laying flat, everything is gonna cook around the same time. Versus if you're doing a traditional spatchcock, you have the legs and thighs wanting to cook a lot faster than the breast. But with this frog style, because it lays a lot more completely flat, it'll cook relatively all at the same time. So first off, you want to kind of cut this little skin area for the thigh and the leg where it attaches to the breast. Make sure you have a sharp knife. Get that part. Same thing at the other side. And now you're going to work on the rib cage part. Again, make sure you have a sharp knife. You want to take it all the way down past the rib cage to about the neck part, which is right here, the little neck knuckle area here. Once you get that all the way down to the little neck part, then you just flip it over. And then this is the part where you're a chiropractor. You want to just push down on the breast till you hear it snap. Like that. Pop these wings up so it lays flat more. The leg and thigh, you want to bend that up too, till the joints pop. And also want to cut off these wing tips because they're just going to burn in there. 1, 2, and there you go. This is called frog chicken. You put little googly eyes right here, it'll look like a frog. So with this, we're gonna use olive oil as a binder to hold down its seasoning. We're gonna use my good friend Christy from Girls Can Grill, her chicken rub. And we're just gonna get it nice and coated underside, top side. Let that set for about 10-15 minutes before we toss it on the grill. And these little pieces of fat right here and skin, you could just remove that. Nobody's gonna really eat that part. Now we're gonna get some olive oil down. This will help the rub stick. And then now we coat it. Flip it over and then do the same thing on the top side. There you have it. Nice and seasoned. Now let's get this on the grill. So now that this is coming up to temp, we're looking for around 300, 350 degrees. We're not doing this low and slow. It's gonna be a hot and fast smoke. Firebox is on one side. We're gonna lay the chicken closest to the stack. That way all this smoke rolls over it and it gets a nice smoke flavor over it. So it's been about an hour. We were cooking this at about 350 to 400 degrees. Again, hot and fast smoke. I like to pull my chicken off at around 160. That way, when it rests for 5 to 10 minutes, a lot of that residual heat will carry it over to the safe temp from 165 to 170. Raw chicken is done. It's been resting for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's looking real good. Nice crispy skin. That's what you get from cooking it hot and fast versus a low and slow smoke. And now it's ready to cut into it. Now all that's left is to take a bite. I'm gonna go after one of my favorite parts right here, the thigh and the leg where it has that nice crispy skin right there. Now that right there is money. So frog chicken by far is my favorite method to do. Never lets me down. It's very consistent. Again, getting the chicken completely flat without having to remove the backbone, which still adds to a lot of the flavor of the chicken also. But it cooks a lot more evenly, consistently, and has never failed me every time I use it. Hands down, one of the best ways. So I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. There's many more to come. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Char-Griller and to my page, TFTI BBQ. And as always, it was great having you here, but now you gotta get the hell out of my backyard.